What makes music so powerful at times is not just the notes and chords you play, but the gaps or rests that fall in between. Rests are musical symbols used to represent periods of silence in a piece of music. They are just as important as notes themselves, as they help to create the overall rhythm and timing. There are several different types of rests. Starting from the longest to the shortest, we have Semibreve, a whole note rest; Minim, a half note rest; Crotchet, quarter note rest; Quaver, eighth note rest; and finally Semiquaver, which is a 16th note rest. Each of these has its own unique symbol and duration, and they can be combined in different ways to create more complex rhythms. Whole note rests, represented by a solid rectangle hanging below the fourth line of the musical staff. It represents a rest that lasts for the duration of a whole measure. Half note rest, represented by a solid rectangle sitting on the third line of the musical staff. It represents a rest that lasts for the duration of half a measure. Quarter rests, represented by a distinct italic looking symbol sitting in the middle of the music staff. It represents a rest that lasts for the duration of a quarter note. Eighth rest, represented by a number 7, which is mirrored. It represents a rest that lasts for the duration of an eighth of a measure. Finally, we have 16th note rests, sitting in the middle of the musical staff. It represents a rest that lasts for the duration of a 16th note of a measure. This detailed note table helps you to identify the rests in the relation to each musical note. I have put together 3 on-screen exercises. All you have to do is answer which rest relates to the note displayed. Good luck! By identifying the different types of rests and their value, you will be able to create better timing and rhythm in your music.